What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the 6 Hour Gods YouTube channel. And today we are in Wep'keer, the main village here in Kamui. I've checked out most of the places here. The houses are all locked. I haven't been up to this plateau yet, so hopefully that'll be the place that continues on the story. And look at that, there's actually someone here to talk to. Halt. Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I'm Samicle, top warrior of the Oina Tribe. Oina warrior Samicle. Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing around in the middle of this blizzard? That grating voice. Is that you, Issun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true? Demons have taken over Izufuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you too. Why, you little... We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village. I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samicle, chief of Wep'keer. Now be on your way. Okay. Looks like we're not welcome here, folks. Time to dip. So there must be something else back out where we came from. So let's check that out. Hey, wait! Huh? You guys, wait up! Well, I'll be... I haven't seen you in ages. Issun, it is you. I thought I heard you talking to Samicle. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. And that Samicle's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot's happened this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf too. Brr. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Issun? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Oina girl Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ami. Now, let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Liku and Neku. They were sealed away by a brave Oina hero years and years ago. And they have been enshrined at the Wawu shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kimu set out for the shrine at the top of Izufuji to pacify them, but they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samicle managed to get him back just in time. Then they got even more violent and turned Izufuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samicle's trying to protect the village while Kimu recovers, but there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Kimu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinsu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Kimu declared that the evil forces from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness, and there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into the Waoku shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Futone? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Kimu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samicle was chosen to take Kimu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back. But Oki chased them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with a sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior. Even Samicle does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samicle. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kimu. It's 'cause of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samicle would never say it, but he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why'd he have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika? As in Lika, your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor little Lika, too. Why would those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance, but they would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? That was Kimu's howl. He's calling to you, Issun. He's summoning the both of you. So you're gonna let us through this time? See ya. This is the village elder, old man Kimu, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? Ugh, this is no time to be dredging up the past. Brr! Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there are some hides to be tanned. What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh. Old man Snooze-a-Lot tans hides in his sleep too. Why? Is that a little Issun? So then I wasn't dreaming. Wep'keer Village Elder Kimu. I thought I heard Samicle talking to someone outside. I must say, Issun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. Ah, put a cork in it, Gramps. They just summoned us just 'cause you wanted someone to clobber. Ah, yes. Let's get down to business, eh? It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Kai said something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried. But don't you think you're over-exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Lika has gained spiritual powers far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons? Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Izo Fuji, the protector deity of Kamui. Izo Fuji? As you know, Izo Fuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation that triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Izo Fuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. No. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose in all of the Oina Tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Okay. I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope. Not me? Chief Samicle must remain here to protect the villagers. And Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is? Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf, Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lived. Well, actually this here is. Shiranui, please, you must help us. Lika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make a special exception for you. And I will open the village's far gate that leads to Lauchi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out. Alrighty, see ya. Cool. Let's go buy some supplies. We are running low. I think the shop is down here. Yep. Yeah. Here it is. Brr, it's freezing. Kamui's been a mess ever since those demons went berserk. Villagers have been slaughtered. Poor Lika's been kidnapped. Body and soul alike have been frozen solid. But you, the village elder, has welcomed you as a guest. You want to use the opportunity to do a bit of shopping, huh? So how about buying some local products, Wolfie? What is this? We don't really use those, but let's buy... Wow. Gold dust, eh? Let's buy that. We need... Let's just go with 15. A few of these as well. I think we're good to go. Okay, it's time to check out this new area. Might have something to do with Issun's history. He seems to live around here somewhere. Izo Fuji, okay. This place is gigantic. Okay. Let's take this treasure. Looks like there's a path to the left. That's a cool looking ship. Huh. Kinda looks like a spaceship almost. Just the markings on it seem weird. Kinda like Kaguya's spaceship almost. Totally different color though. Alrighty. So it appears there's a giant gate up there and a house. Yeah, I'm sure this is the way. On a side note, the bears look really derpy in this game. And they don't give much XP either, which sucks. Looks like someone's home. There's smoke coming from the chimney. And that bad boy is locked down real tight. So we ain't getting through there. Unless this person unlocks it for us. I know who you are. Yes, that divine look of yours is unmistakable. You are the legendary white wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Oina because they're so spiritual. Oh, Issun. It's been quite a while, so you're still alive. Oina Shaman Tuskull. Haha, I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So, what's up with those demons coming back? Where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves up in Izofuji's Walku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Afun Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kimu noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, as if in response to it. Southern land. Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochiami. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui, that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help think all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Lauchi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Izofuji. There's a large lake called Lauchi at the foot of Izofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamoto that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamoto? Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. It is a spaceship. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the Age of Myths, an Iron Ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Lauchi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. The gods are known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world hasn't been safe since. It's said that monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they call it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters, which killed the celestials on board. But the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard of that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark and Lauchi Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. If the powers of darkness in the world are gathering Kamui, I believe it's because of the Ark of Yamoto beckoning them. I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kimu's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ami here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Oina crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal. But if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you may have the Oina amulet. Seba Prolo. Seba Prolo. Interesting name. With that amulet, you can pass by the Oina crest unhindered, and you can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. We're out, folks. How did it go with Kimu? Did he want to talk to you about something? It was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika in Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean the forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Issun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry, Ami here will find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Issun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight, and with the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Amaterasu, you are no ordinary wolf, are you? Kimu wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf, Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with Issun. And your point is... Sorry, anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead to the edge of the forest. We're on our way. Don't worry, Kai. The mysterious forests of Yoshpet. The entrance has been sealed by the Oina crest. They did that to protect it from the monsters in these parts. That forest originally had its own power that kept them away. But I wonder if Yoshpet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from evil in this land now. Okay, we are pretty close. Let's jump down here. That should be the seal. What the heck? Oh goddamn, that thing looks ferocious. Can we cut it? Nope. Okay. Let's slow you down. I think we can cut you now. Yeah, you're going down, sucker. See ya. $14K. Goddamn. I'll be taking this as well. Golden Peach, okay. Don't you dare. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Oh no, it's Waka. Why, Amaterasu? Bah, not that half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, Molshedi? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this cold sure is making it difficult. Like we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know that you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you are talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I am a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! Now I know why you keep blabbering on about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then, you'll take Ami's place in the heavens. Heh. By that look, I take it I've hit the nail on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up everywhere we go. A path to the heavens, bah. More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? That's right, in Kamui, there's a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You too know this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. Good riddance. Alright, time to save up. I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yoshpet means consuming forest? It is said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as best as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Oina crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening, so it's hard to know what might be awaiting us inside. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Issun? There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Yep. Let me warn you first. Do not underestimate this forest, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We Oina can't stay in there long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out there. So make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. O spirits of the air, earth, and sea, protect us with your divine powers. Oh my goodness. Wait. I need loot. Plus 30 seconds? Nice. A pearl? She's pretty fast. Oops. I'll be taking this extra time. Holy Bone S. Go, Ami, go. Oh, damn. Holy Bone M. More free time. I feel like with this, we'll never ever run out of time. Who knows? Ooh, Godly Charm. This ice? Time's pretty much standing still. Oh crap. I gotta pay attention. They're owning me, holy crap. Time to focus. Loot. Give me the loot. Stray bead. I guess it's not that hard to navigate when there's signs. Oh my god. I guess that could really mess us up. Eternally frozen. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, man. Stupid freaking snowballs. That's bullshit. Where'd you go, Kai? Time ain't looking so hot now. I think I need this real bad. Go, 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 Ami, go! You're getting owned. I believe in you, Ami. Don't get owned so much. Oh my goodness. I think I'm stuck. That was a nightmare. I already hate this place. I can see why you didn't want to come here, Issun. It's a nightmare. Steel Soul Sake. don't think so. Wonder how much farther we need to go. We're here. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wondered if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Punktan, home of the Ponkles. I'm sure Issun will tell you a lot more about it. Ugh. Anyway, Kamui sensed Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. We gotta use the mallet, I guess? Let's check here for goodies first. Restore the tree. Alrighty, is that it? Oh, bunnies. Time to shrink down. This place hasn't changed a bit. Ami, the Ponkle village, Punktan, is in this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Hey, isn't that... Yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you could visit Punktan if you were smaller. Welfare Ball? You wanna go in or what? Sure. Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika. But you'll have to go by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine could get ruined in such a gloomy place.